known that has access to my email has called me to say, are you all right? Thanks.
She had some kind of stomach flu where stuff was coming out of both ends. I won't get too graphic.
Oprah Winfrey and Gayle King hitting back at health headlines after the CBS Mornings host shared this concerning update Tuesday.
But needless to say, she ended up in the hospital, dehydration, to get an IV, so it was a very serious thing.
Whoa.
I never said you were hospitalized. I did say that you had a stomach something. It was coming out of both sides, which it was. You were dehydrated,
I was like dry mouth, and I couldn't keep enough water down to get hydrated, so I went to the emergency room for that.
This friend has always wanted more from me than I ever wanted for myself.
Oprah's bestie wanting to explain her absence with those initial comments, including that TMI both ends detail.
She will be okay.
Good,
She will be okay. I hope she's not mad at me for sharing that detail.
Were you offended because I said what I said about what happened and how you're recovering? I really didn't think it was a big deal, or that it would be something that would be upsetting to you. Otherwise, I never would have said it.
Yeah, I know you wouldn't have done that. No, I thought what you were trying to do is to explain why I wasn't there, and doing that in a definitive way.
And for me, it really is true that when I discover something that I love, I want to share it with other people.
Enter Gayle telling Oprah fans only a health issue would keep the TV legend from supporting her iconic book club.
First one ever.
That's what I'm saying. You never miss the book announcement. It's the first one. And I was just, the point I was trying to make, America, is that it had to be something that would keep her from getting on a plane and coming. That's the only point I was trying to make. So I didn't, and I thought.
It was, I was too weak to get on the plane.
Yeah, and there was something going around where you were.
Five people in my household had this.
Yeah.
This is what I would say. I would say keep your hands washed. The doctor told me that it lives like on the doorknobs and railings and for like 10 hours. So if you come across somebody who's been in the house and they've gone down the stairs, you went down the stairs and you didn't wash your hands, you end up with it.
As for how Gayle's friend of 40 years is faring now,
you can tell she's still a little, you're still a little weakish, it seems.
I'm not 100.
Yeah.
I'm on my way to 100.
Okay, we'll let you go back, hon.
Everybody I've ever known that has access to my email has called me to say, are you all right? Thanks.
This is Oprah's I'm all right face. Okay.
I'm so happy for everything she's done, always.
Yeah. Anybody who's done any growing in their life knows that some of your friends didn't make the mountain.
Yeah.
They lost oxygen. They couldn't take the higher altitude, and you lose them because they cannot be happy for you in your happiness. So that's the reason why we're besties.